Alright, I hope this is working. I'm gonna make sure that the stream is on and also have it open on my phone. Yep, we're live, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start doing speedruns now. Just go straight into it. If I get a bad seed, like, if I'm just like on a random island, I just leave the road, delete it, and I just start up a new one, because at that point you can't do much. Sometimes that happens. You just get like nothing to spawn in with. I preferably always want to spawn near like a desert. Preferably. There could be something over here. Oh, I should probably close my window. Yep, I need to close my window. I'm gonna restart this seat anyways. My window's being through the windows now. Alright, and I'm back. Gonna make a whole new world right now. See how this goes. Should be. Oh wait, is this? Well, this could potentially be good. I'm just gonna get wood right now. I think I just need 6 wood. Oh, but I thought that was a desert over there, but no, I think those are just. I think we're just on an island. Yeah, we're just on an island. I thought this would have more. Is that like? I don't have Optifine or anything to zoom in on. But yeah, that's a corrupted nether portal over there. Actually, I might be able to go to the nether with this. If there's obsidian in here, because it looks pretty complete. Actually, I'm gonna start going up. I mean, there. Dolphins. Oh, please. Oh, there's none. Oh, I thought it was like more complete. Oh, new world. So I'm just making Texas. Might get in a call with Deanne's in this. So far, no luck in any of these worlds. Like starting off. I'll get on top of here. No, I don't think this is. I'm getting pretty unlucky. Like with starts of seeds. Yep, gonna have to start a new one again. This is how I typically do mine. I don't know. I haven't really watched many other speedrunners. As you can tell, also my cursor is different looking now. I just went to go edit through the control panel. I'm probably gonna change it back or make it something else at some point later today. What the heck? I've never started off in the jungle. Oh, I just like that. I still can't zoom in. I'm probably gonna have to restart again. After speedruns, I'm probably gonna just play in my realm. Like, so I'm gonna speedrun for a couple of hours, maybe 1 or 2. Then I'll go in the realm to figure out some redstone stuff. Try and get that door, or make a door. Feels weird. Yep, I'm gonna need a new world. I'm gonna see if I could call the answer to Discord that we share. In the world, a Mesa biome. Is it called Mesa? I'm trying to look for where it says. I'm not gonna sing this one either. No, Badlands. Yep, I always get confused. I don't know the biomes as much. I need to fix my settings because I'm getting less frames than I normally would. Okay, hopefully this works. Hello?
Hey, hello.
Oh, it worked perfect. Alright, good.
Awesome.
I don't know if it plays it to stream, so I'll probably check that later.
Alright. Actually, 1 sec, I can probably check it right now. YouTube. Here we go. Well, I can hear myself.
Alright, perfect. Alright, we know it works then. We could probably use it at some point for other streams or something.
Probably. Although it'll probably also help to make the streams fairly interesting because, you know, all that fun stuff.
This is a bad world.
Oh.
There's no village.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Villages
Bad world for speedrun.
Yeah.
I gotta move one of my mics away from my mic. That sounds really weird to say twice.
2 mics?
Well, I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually using my good mic right now, so.
I have to use one for my headset, which I got recently, so I'm probably gonna use it for a while.
Yeah. I can send you. I think I already sent you the one that I currently use. I don't advise the sound card that I use. I'm probably gonna upgrade that eventually. But there are other great sound cards that you can use, and
yeah, I'll probably find out at some point. I'll probably try and get something new during summer.
Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe Al could join after he gets his hair redyed. I'm still gonna speedrun this world, even though it's a pretty bad one to start off with.
Oh. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to make sure that my settings were correct for Discord. Oop.
See?
There we go.
After this, like maybe like an hour or two of me speedrunning, probably gonna do an hour instead. If I continue being unlucky, I'm gonna go to the realm instead.
Yeah.
That's not for the rest of the stream.
Makes sense. I won't be streaming for at least a little less than 3 hours.
Wait, isn't it at 4 regularly?
Huh?
Isn't it regularly at 4?
My stream normally, I stream 7 o'clock my time. So that would be 4 o'clock your time?
Yeah, well, 4 my time, yeah. Like,
I had to do a little bit of math in my head. You're 3 hours behind me.
This is perfect. There's a lava pool here. That's what I need to build another portal. I just need to get
for obsidian.
Yeah, I try and form it. Well, you'll see on the stream how like it's done. You might have seen it done before that way. I'm not amazing at it. I just need to get iron. You'll see in a bit.
I gotcha. I've actually never watched a speedrun. I usually watch people build.
But yeah.
Because I'm more of a builder than anything else, as you know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to learn redstone work because I think it's very interesting. It can be a lot of fun. So
that's
I'm trying to learn that.
Yeah. Yes.
Finally found it, and there's a creeper over there.
Yeah, I'm ignoring it. It can't get to me. It needs to go up.
Yeah, well, I don't think he even noticed you yet.
Yeah, I'm probably too far.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. I still can't believe in the realm we've had, like, these weird things happen with, like, creepers exploding or something and nobody ever noticing a creeper.
I know, no one ever notices them. Sometimes there's random blocks with Enderman or missing blocks.
Yeah, but, like, it won't even just be, like, one block that's missing. It's, like, a whole bunch of blocks that are missing.
I know. In my home,
As if a creeper had exploded.
I've had dirt blow up in my, dirt placed in my home by Enderman. And just left there.
Yeah, I see dirt blocks sometimes randomly, like, in our basement. Just,
yeah,
like...
I've seen that too.
Well, there's an Enderman for you.
I need a village, actually. I need him to kill the dragon, now that I remember.
I gotcha.
Because you can't place beds in the end either, or they blow up like they do in the nether. And so in order to not use...
Aren't there like villages in the end?
Yeah, but those are really rare to come across. It's like some of the rarest things in the game.
If there are villages in the end, then how aren't there beds? Because aren't there villages in the end?
No, they're not villages. They're other mobs. They're called shulkers. They're
okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have not found one since, you know, the creation of the end.
Yeah, that village is really rare to come across though. I've gone really far, like at least in the realm I've gone 2,000 to 3,000 blocks maybe away from where the dragon was supposed to be, and I still couldn't find one.
Yeah, no, I still have not actually gone exploring in the end. So I spend most of my time, you know, everywhere else.
Yeah.
The game with Find the Villager in the Nether was probably the longest I've ever actually spent in the Nether.
Oh yeah, when we were doing the villager thing.
Yeah. Clearly, I don't really go very far. I get lost too easily. It's kind of a problem I have. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab my tea. It should be done.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. This worked. Ah, I knew it. I messed up the whole photo. Did it lock it under?
How'd you mess up the portal?
You heard it?
Yeah, I still had my headphones on. My headphones are wireless.
Yeah, I messed up the portal.
What'd you do?
I let the water. I was blocking it up so the water wouldn't fully travel around the whole lava pool and cover it up and make it all obsidian. And I missed one block, so it poured all over the lava.
I see.
I need to look for a new one. I mean, I'm not in a rush to get a really fast time. I just want to beat the game, probably.
What's the fastest time you've ever gotten?
I think it was an hour or so, 43 minutes to an hour, maybe.
Oh damn, that is...
That's the fastest I ever beat the game. There was a time where I could have beaten it probably under 30 minutes, but my trip to the Nether caused me to die. I stayed too long, and I didn't have to stay that long. I could have just left and been fine.
Oh. Why'd you end up staying in the Nether so long?
I wanted to get more materials than I needed, and it backfired.
Oh, so it came and bit you in the rear end?
Pretty much, yeah.
By the way, I should ask this. Is your YouTube channel set for children, or is it set for people 16 and...
It's not set for children.
Okay, good, so I can swear a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure...
That's why I caught myself, because I didn't know if it was set for children or not.
No, I made sure that it wasn't. Because if I did set it for children, then I think my chat would have been disabled, and like other things I would have been way more limited.
Yeah, you also can't be monetized, I think, if you have it set for children.
That's weird. I don't think they like make the most income.
What?
I would think YouTube channels made for kids would like make the most income.
I honestly wouldn't know. I don't do channels for kids. I don't think I'd be a very good role model for kids.
Who knows?
Who knows? Don't do drugs, kids. They're like, bad for you.
That's like the only message you give out.
Right. The only good message I send to kids.
It's one that parents can't say is a bad one. It's like...
True. Although there are better messages, I'm sure, at this point.
Probably, yeah.
I remember, like the assemblies at school would be like, they'd have McGruff the crime dog, and then they'd have like the, like the Dalmatian for the fire department. I don't know, it might have been just where I was, where they used Dalmatian, because like, I don't know, stereotypical Dalmatian idea before they had like Smokey the Bear.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty popular here in California.
I don't know.
Smokey's pretty popular in California.
Yeah. I can remember seeing commercials for Smokey the Bear, but at my assembly, it was not Smokey the Bear that was there. It was a Dalmatian.
That rhymed.
Yeah.
Wait, let me mute
what
real quick.
How did he get done with his haircut?
I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay.
What? Okay. Alright, I'm good. I just have to talk real quick. Okay. You probably heard it through the stream actually, because I don't think the stream muted.
Oh, I'm watching it on my phone, whereas I'm talking using my computer. So I wouldn't have heard.
I don't think I'm... Oh, I forgot to set an alarm.
Good job.
Too late.
How long's your stream been up so far?
Probably like 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. Well,
and you said you're going to do this for about an hour?
Probably, yeah. Which, this whole run could go up to an hour, so... I don't know. As long as things go good. Maybe. No, baby zombie, these are annoying.
Oh, have you checked the llamas in the realm?
No.
The ones with gold carpet, or yellow carpet, or whatever, have the largest inventory and stamina, or health. That's what it is, health.
They do? I was fighting a creeper and a zombie. They want to die.
I understand, but yeah, no, those ones, I think we've got 3 of them, so I've been trying to breed the ultimate llama.
So like, it'd be perfect, the most perfect llama ever made.
Yeah, I wanted to have the best carry capacity, and I wanted to have the best health.
You would think the traders would have the best ones, but they don't.
It's really interesting that they don't, actually. But maybe that's actually because the perfect llama is so rare.
Yeah, that's true.
I have bred the best llamas together several times already, and they've given me the worst llamas.
They're just
like,
no.
It doesn't make any sense. What?
How are you landing these? The skeleton was just had crazy aim.
Oh, magic. The solution to everything. Magic is usually the answer when you don't understand something. Oh, also, I actually keep forgetting to say this, but remember my goblin that, you know, stole my webcam?
Yeah, I remember.
I found my webcam.
What was it?
It was in the basement. The goblin put it in the basement.
That's where they live.
The damn goblin. I think we named her Fiona.
I think so, actually. I remember.
I think that's what we named her. I actually gotta draw something up where she's like holding socks because she always steals my socks. The left one. Always the left one.
You gotta exterminate the goblin soon.
What?
You gotta exterminate it soon.
I don't know if I want to kill Fiona though. We named it.
But she's stealing.
That usually becomes the problem, is once you name it, you don't want to kill it. You can't say I'm wrong.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she does something that, like, wants you to kill her.
Hasn't really. Well, all that's happened is that my webcam went missing, returned, and hey, there's a llama.
Well, yeah, I saw a couple there.
Yeah, speaking of what we were talking about earlier. But anyways. I remember that, I don't know what version it was, but there was a version of Minecraft where I tried to sleep in a bed and I got attacked halfway through the night, and my character got up because it was being attacked. I don't know what version it was, but I remember it happening. So this must have been a good while ago, because I played it for like a year and a half after I got it in beta, so it must have been within that year and a half time span.
Most likely.
But I have noticed that people would like go to sleep in like the bed like out in the middle of nowhere with nothing to protect them, and I'd be like, how are you not attacked in the middle of the night?
Like what I just did?
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. It's just randomly.
Oh,
well, I think
that's
cool. It's supposed to be underwater, I think, because of that right there.
Oh.
But it randomly generated on land.
World generation there. Although it looks like there's another one that might be underwater over there.
Buried treasure map. I'm gonna get the treasure.
I actually did find a treasure map in that sunken ship that I found the other day.
Oh yeah. They sometimes lead to the same spot. So it might lead to a spot that I might have looted already. I found
Possibly.
a couple. I've already found a couple.
Very possible. But I did hand you a bunch of maps.
That's true. I got 20 plus of just one specific spot.
Sorry.
It's fine. I still haven't found
anything.
What'd you say?
I said, but you can't say I didn't. You can't say I never gave you anything.
That's true, actually. But I just found what I needed.
Well, that's good.
I don't need the buried treasure anymore. I just needed this village.
In order to find more buried treasure, we'd probably have to go to another part of the map to find it.
That's true.
Like,
or to the other side of where we got that treasure.
That too. I see you found yourself a village. I remember when villager houses looked only like squares.
Oh yeah, I remember that a bit too.
Would it be faster if you killed him with a pickaxe?
No, axes are the weapons that do the most damage in the game.
I figured that, you know, he's made of iron, so a pickaxe would make most sense, but just not.
I didn't think about that.
I just feel like it would just make a lot of sense because he's made of iron. You use a pickaxe to go and get iron. It should do a lot of damage, logically.
Pretty much, one would think.
Apparently not. Apparently logic does not exist.
Not in Minecraft. This is a game about blocks that are squares.
Well, I'm sure there's some amount of logic. It's just Minecraft logic.
Like, look at... I'll show you some logic right here. I'm just gonna build up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this. Realistically, I should have had legs broken, I think. Even though I was trying to land the water bucket. It failed.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's almost as bad as when you kept falling down your mine shaft and dying.
Don't need to talk about that.
I don't think I'm going to be throwing water buckets down there anymore. Have you seen how I said that?
I know, I saw it earlier when I was trying to work on the thing down there.
Hey, at least now you never lose your items.
I mean, I wasn't losing them to begin with. Look at this. This is a nitwit villager.
Sometimes world generate. Oh my god, it's a nitwit. Kill the nitwit. He doesn't get a job. He never gets a job. He does nothing.
You just live there rent free. I just need a lava pit.
I still can't believe that we got a brown mushroom.
I know. How did he get hit by lightning?
Exactly.
It's indoors.
Like in a building. I don't know. Although I am curious for the new update that's supposed to be coming out. I think it's in summer.
Yeah.
During summer.
The cave update. It's also a cliff update, so the cliffs are also going to be updated.
But they've got like a bunch of new blocks too and stuff. Like I'm curious how like I think they added candles.
Oh yeah.
And I think they added copper.
Yeah, they're adding copper.
So I'm curious. I think they also added a lightning rod. So I'm thinking that the lightning rods are supposed to go on top of the houses to channel lightning things. So I'm curious how that'll be used because I feel like with that you could like create charged creepers. You could probably do a lot of things like creating those rare mushrooms and creating witches and stuff like that. Imagine the farms that you could make that only work during thunder and lightning storms.
Yeah, that'd be great. Also with Ooh. Wait, I got distracted by this.
Did you freeze?
No, it's because this thing right here. It's huge. What the heck?
Okay, well, you kind of froze on my end.
Wait, the stream froze?
Yeah, for a second.
Okay, I was checking to make sure. I've only had the diamond pickaxe. Oh. Actually, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make a whole nether portal.
There you go. I must say, I really like the texture pack that I have, so it's going to be really sad when the update comes because then I'm going to have to find a new texture pack.
Unless that person makes
updates it.
Yeah.
They might. It might just take like a month or two. Sometimes it takes a little while to update things. I tried my hand-edited texture pack. Oh my, it's not easy.
From what I heard, yeah, it's not that easy.
I'm fairly confident that I would not have it finished until long after the new
update
happens.
Oh, I just walked into the lava. This process is gonna take a tiny bit more longer. I think I have enough lava though.
You might.
I just need 12.
I know that I saw some video play or some gameplay of the stalactites and stalagmites that they're adding, and that you can possibly like do an infinite source of lava using them to drip into cauldrons.
That'd be actually really useful.
It would be.
Because see right here, I ran out of lava, I think. Oh, I just wasted so much time.
It would be really cool if that was something that could be done. I'm guessing you can't get the obsidian right there yet.
No, there's not enough lava.
Well, I mean, like, there's obsidian kind of just sitting there. You can't mine that yet.
No, I need a diamond pickaxe to get it.
That's what I thought. I remember the first time I found obsidian, I tried mining it.
It took forever?
Didn't know that you need... Huh?
It took forever or what?
It did, plus I didn't know you needed a diamond pickaxe. So it dropped nothing.
I don't even have wood. Does anyone talk? Oh, okay.
Having some technical difficulties.
No, I thought someone might have talked in chat and I might have missed it. So I went and checked just in case.
Oh no, I haven't seen anyone in chat yet.
It says there is 3 viewers watching, and
well, there could be people watching doesn't mean that they have to, talk.
no, I just said it mainly because I normally just get 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think the most I've ever peaked at so far was like 5.
I think you've had more. I remember on Twitch once I saw you had like 7, 8.
Oh, maybe I have. I don't remember.
Perfect. Maybe.
Gotta help you get your stuff set up more for your streams.
Yeah, I need to do that. I need to work on it. And I'm just doing it mainly for fun, I guess, because I kind of enjoy streaming right now.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I like having things set up because then, like, when someone subscribes while I'm doing something while I'm streaming, I get notified right away and I can thank the person. And, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look at all the rabbits.
I know, I saw when I passed. Rabbits actually, you need them to make jump boost potions.
Because they're lucky feet?
Yeah, their feet.
I don't know if you remember this, but there was a short amount of time in the realm. I don't know why this was happening, but after we got those skeleton horses, I would have my character go to bed and then wake up, and then she'd have my character would have something in their hand. One time it was a lucky rabbit's paw.
What the heck? I've never heard anything like that.
It was so weird. Like, I don't understand why it was happening or anything, but it was happening. And it was just absolutely bizarre.
Well, there's been some strange things that have happened in the realm when I was there, or when I've been on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the realm, but weird things do happen. It's a little odd.
I think it's haunted.
We have a haunted realm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be. Although I'm not sure everyone else would think so.
Well, luckily they're not playing it then. I have noticed someone in your stream wanted to join the realm.
That's happened a couple of times. I've now got a little disclaimer up at the top saying I do not own the realm. If you wish to talk about the realm, if you want to join, you have to go ask this person. I can't get you to join. This is not my realm.
Yeah. I think in realms you're normally allowed to only let 10 people join in them, but I could be wrong.
I couldn't tell you. I just could not tell you.
I landed that.
Good shot.
And maybe if I'm thinking of potentially adding more people to the realm. I just can't think of who exactly yet.
Okay.
It's just that some of, I would more so want to invite our friends, but some of them they don't have Java Edition or something to play it on.
Yeah, no, I understand. It does make it a little difficult.
Ooh. I think I found a witch's hut.
Nice.
They're like the most useless thing though, because they have nothing important to say.
It just adds to the experience.
Oh, there's one here. What? That's so long. Wait, witches have black cats.
I heard that sometimes the witch will actually turn into a black cat.
There's one here. You'll see on my stream right now. I've never gotten a black cat in a game. So that's the first one I've ever seen.
I want a black cat in the realm. I want a black cat. I have yet to find a black cat. Too bad you don't have any fish.
That's true. I've tried
make friends.
I've tried spawning in a few in my own world, just to see if you can actually get them. Cause I feel like
they're extremely difficult to spawn in. But I did find one in one that spawned in a village naturally. It was just something that was completely random that happened. Just was not expecting it.
What's also really rare is a pink sheep.
Yes, that would be cool to find.
I played in a world before with my brother, and we actually found one. A pink sheep. We both like. Yeah. We made sure to box it up and keep it safe somewhere because we didn't want it to die.
Makes sense. Makes total sense.
Ooh.
Would be cool to find a pink sheep one day in the realm.
Maybe I'll do that eventually, and I'll go hunting for one. I probably will do that one day. I'll probably do that when like I reach 50 or something subscribers because of how long that's gonna take. That's actually a good channel.
I'm sure it is.
So no, this is preferably where I would want to spawn if I speedrun.
Why is that?
The villages that here in the sand biome are really good. And also the temples, they're pretty easy to spot, and if you do find one, you have a pretty good chance of getting good stuff in it. Plus, lava pools are more common in this biome. They're next to Savannah, which is just as good as this biome. Deserts are always going to be next to the Savannah biome. So, you know you have two really good chances of having a good speedrun to start off with.
Makes sense.
But this isn't a good desert so far.
That is most unfortunate.
There's nothing here. Oh wait, there's a temple. I finally beat.
Temples are useful.
I mean, yeah, they could have diamonds, golden apples, or even the god apples as well. It has a
I don't think I've seen a god apple yet.
I've only found one or two in the realm. They're both in the chest right now.
Yeah. I still have yet to see that one.
Oh my. I'm not going in yet. There's 2 creepers in there.
Don't blame ya. I wouldn't want to go in there either with creepers.
Hopefully they despawn. Nope. This is annoying. No. Oh, that could have gone really bad.
Technically, anything could go really bad. It's just how you look at it.
That's true, but okay, this was not an amazing tempo, but that's fine. I got a ton of gold out of it.
Could be worse.
Now I can
Could
make
always be worse.
now I can make a portal.
That's always good.
I kinda messed up. I forgot to do the first step of the portal, but it's an easy fix.
Sure, you'll get it done.
In a few hours. I just learned Enderman. I should go kill that. Oh, I see it.
Well, technically, you don't have to kill anything. You only kill things because you want to.
I needed to for the speedrun.
Shh. You don't really need to. It's all a lie.
It's no lie. I need it.
It is. It's an illusion. You don't really need it. It's all a figment of your imagination.
That water messed me up.
My nose has been bugging me.
Allergies are
quite a. I don't think it's allergies. I was working with resin last night, so I think it was the fumes from that.
Oh yeah, it's like yeah. I'm probably gonna make videos this Friday or on the weekend because it's gonna be the 6th year of Dokkan, and I've been playing that game for like the whole 6 years, and there's gonna be like multiple important things out. I think it'll be fun. I've always enjoyed the game. I just haven't played as much as I used to.
I missed half of what you said.
In the group chat, right? Or
hello?
wait, what'd you say?
I don't know, I missed like everything that you said. You like cut out.
Oh, I was thinking about how I was probably gonna make videos this Friday. Potentially what release it, excuse me, in Dokkan, that Dragon Ball game I played.
Oh, Dokkan?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
This is a really good start. Dokkan is probably the game I've played like the longest through like a certain year span. I think I've played that game since like the second month of its release. I haven't stopped since. I mean, I don't play as much until like they fix their issues for like older players.
Oh, I see. One game I used to play quite a bit was League of Legends. I think I played it like the year after it came out.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Stopped playing and how toxic it became. The toxicity of it was just absolutely atrocious. It was ridiculous.
I don't. Sometimes I get that way in Minecraft if it depends on like the person I'm fighting.
Really a fan of toxicity, so generally when things start getting toxic, I'm just like, right, I'm gone. I just don't like toxicity. It's one of those things.
I understand. Right.
It's one of the reasons why I haven't picked up League again, even though I had some pretty cool skins like a few years back. Although now they've changed like every hero around. Like I played back when Morgana was a mid, and I loved it, and I continued to play her as mid even though she wasn't supposed to, and people got so mad at me. Sorry, but you know, been playing her as a mid for like ever, and then now they decided to switch her so that she's not a mid type character. Playing her one way for freaking ever, and now you guys just want me to switch? This doesn't make any sense. And I played for a little while at one point where they were having issues with characters being balanced. They had this one character for a while that had been released, and she was OP, so overpowered. It was ridiculous.
Like
I also had a friend who used to play League, and before, you know, they set it up so that you couldn't like just buy one item specifically over and over and stack it. He used this character called Sona, who's a healer.
Yeah.
So she mainly is meant to heal. And he bought all boots for her. So she was the fastest character. And she owned people. And his thing for it was, how do you feel knowing that you got beat with a woman who only wears boots?
That's funny.
It is. It's such a good way to like just take people down a peg, and unfortunately, like, you know, things like that can't be said anymore because of the way that they set it up. It's just like, you guys are taking all the fun out of the game, and then they started doing actual like legit competitions, and it was just like, I don't like this. And then people started becoming super toxic because like all they wanted to do was compete. And like I can remember I started playing League again about that time, and people were like all sorts of upset because I was like level whatever, which means I should have been really good at the game, but I was like, what do you want me to do? I haven't played in like 3 years. Gotta relearn the mechanics. So many people went AFK. Like, they just freaking... They left the game because they didn't want to deal with me. Like, it was so bad.
I mean,
And it was like a year after that they started like adding this thing in so you could report people who would just leave games for no reason.
that's a thing for that game?
What?
That's a thing where you could report people who just leave the game?
Yeah, because people are that competitive in that game. Like, if you feed, you can be reported for feeding. And like, if enough people like report you for it, you can't enter a game for like X amount of time with other people. It's so like, say your game lags and like your entire team reports you for feeding.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know if they changed that or not since, but it was something that I used to think about pretty often. Like, well, this could cause a lot of issues for false reports.
Yeah, it would sound like, especially since some people would definitely want to, or have intentions of, like, bad intentions with it.
Yeah. I don't know, it's one of the other reasons why I'm skeptical of ever playing League again, because at this point it's been a number of years since I've played, and I know I'm gonna suck, and it's gonna be real bad, you know, just how it's gonna be. Because they will have changed everything once again. Like, one of my favorite characters, all of my favorite characters, when I finally get used to them in a lane, they freaking switched them into something else. Skarner was a top, and they switched my favorite character to a jungle, and I can't jungle for absolute shit. I was so mad. Like, I was like, dude, he was the perfect top, and now you put him in jungle. He's super tanky. That's why he should be able to... Oh, and then there were some people who just, you know, you have to enjoy some of these people because you pick a lane, like, there's certain different game modes. And so, in one of the game modes that I usually played is everyone called their lane. And so, I generally was good with certain lanes. And I couldn't do jungle. And I can remember that there were times where someone would be like, well, you have to jungle. It's like, you don't want me to jungle. Like, can we, like, change up the order? And they're like, no. So I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to do this, and we're going to have an extra person in a lane, and I'm just going to go and run between lanes because I can't jungle, and I'm going to be the worst jungle you've ever had. And people, like, would start to, like, say how crappy I was. They're like, well, you guys forced me into a job that I can't do, so what do you want me to do? Like, of course I'm gonna be a horrible jungle. I straight up told you guys I can't jungle. So why are you complaining if I told you and I was honest about it? Like...
That's true.
Like, you can't expect someone who straight up tells you that they're going to be bad at something to be good at something that they're bad at. You can't expect that. It's just not going to happen. I don't know if League is still that toxic, if it's more toxic or less toxic. I haven't touched that game.
I mean, you can probably ask Al.
How long?
You can probably ask Al. He still plays it.
We talked about it briefly. I don't remember what he said about the toxicity of the game. But we did talk about it once or twice. And I had some really cool skins. Oh, I miss, like, some of the characters that I had. They were real cool. I remember when some of those champions came out for the first time. was pretty interesting.
I tried getting into League at some point, but I don't know, I just couldn't. It was like, I was maybe 13, 12 years old at the time.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not a bad game if you're
Wait,
like.
look at my stream. I just found this.
What am I looking for?
It should be there now, I think. The baby on a chicken.
Oh, I see it. I also remember sending you an image of a baby zombie on a chicken holding an axe.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Back in the realm, while I was working on that wall. Terraforming for that wall. Oh my god, that wall is a nightmare. That wall is a nightmare. Why did I do this? Why do I do this to myself?
Wall, it's gonna take as long as it did to make the wall for the Great Wall of China.
Dude, why do I do this to myself? I don't understand why I do certain things. Like, it's bad.
Sometimes you just
oh yeah, I'm gonna make this massive wall. It's gonna be perfect. It's a great idea in your head, and then when you go to do it, it's, why did I think this would be a good idea? Because I've been working on this wall for like a month.
Probably a
and
bit.
It's killing me. I'm like a quarter of the way done. Well, on one side. I still got a whole other side. I really should not be allowed to like make walls and stuff.
Why?
I shouldn't.
But why?
Because I think too ambitiously. And I try to take on way more than I ever should.
I mean, that's how you are.
You'd think I'd learn.
No.
Exactly. When do I ever learn?
Just never learn.
Maybe one day.
Maybe not.
The confidence. Love the confidence.
I mean,
you instill me with so much hope.
I mean, am I wrong about that?
Who knows? That's why I said maybe one day.
But maybe not.
We don't know.
But
that day has not happened yet. I'm still young. There could still be a day. We don't know this. I still have to work on that icon. I have so many things to work on, dude. I might have to actually take a break next week from streaming so that I can focus on a couple projects.
Yeah, you should probably take a break in general, actually.
Maybe.
Like for one weekend.
Maybe. Might be a good idea once in a while. But yeah, no, I've got to get that icon done. I've got to do a banner.
What?
I've still got to do an art giveaway.
Oh yeah, for your goal.
Yeah. So those are the things that I still got to get done. I'm almost done with a couple of them. Like, almost halfway done with 2 of them. I've also got to do all the voiceovers for all of the videos that I've done.
How many do you have, like, planned right now?
I've got, like, a few of them already edited. I just need to do the voiceovers for them. So, I gotta do those, get those up. Like, I'm probably gonna maybe take a week off once a month from streaming just so I can do all of that stuff.
Not a bad idea. I mean, you need it, really.
Well, yesterday I slept through like my alarms and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
No me.
You didn't even stream yesterday.
No, I didn't. I was very upset. I was like, dude, how do I sleep through everything? Like, I slept all day. Like, that's not good. No, it's not the first time I've slept all day, but still does not mean it's good. I slept, I think, about 8 hours today.
Yeah, it's normal, right?
Yeah, that's normal. You know, not... Yesterday I slept probably like 16 hours. Something stupid like that. Which, you know, I should not be doing. But I did. Oh, I had such... Like, I knew that I overslept. Because it was like one of those oversleep headaches that you get when you sleep too much. It's like kicking myself in the butt. It's like, I can't believe I did that to myself. I hate, like, I love sleep, but I hate oversleeping.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind typically oversleeping. It's not ideal for me to do it.
I gotcha. Yeah, no. When you sleep 18 hours in one day,
I could never.
You got an issue. There's a serious issue or something's going on.
Yeah, I could never sleep for that long.
I slept 24 hours once.
I remember there was
that was the longest. What?
There was like a certain period of time that you stayed asleep for such a long time. Like, basically the whole day.
Yeah, I slept for 24 hours. Like, I literally went to bed at midnight, woke up at midnight, and was super confused because I was like, what even happened? Did I even sleep? Like, I was so confused. Like, I was just absolutely lost. I was like, it took me 3 days to realize that I had slept 24 hours. Because my days were so off because of me sleeping that one full day that I was just so confused. I'm like, I don't even know what happened. Like, what did I miss? How did I sleep? Like, did I even sleep? I don't remember. Like, I don't really remember sleeping. Like, what happened? Like, it was just so weird. Like, oh, it was bad. Medications, guys, they can really screw you. Careful. Always be careful about your medications. Actually, I think that was like the first month I was ever put on any medication by a doctor. So I got real messed up. I was given sleep meds, and they gave me a dosage that was apparently way too much for me. So I slept 24 hours.
Where'd he go? What?
I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll still be able to hear you though. But I'm talking shit.
Okay. No, estoy haciendo algo ahorita. It's a really deep hole. Is it down here? This is a waste of time. No. Actually, do a bit farther. No, what?
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. So have you ever heard of a peanut butter and fluff sandwich?
No, never heard of something like that.
Why? They're so good.
What does it have?
Literally peanut butter and fluff.
I don't know what fluff is.
It's like it's how should I explain? You know what? You've probably seen it,
Send me
and
a
you probably
picture.
never thought anything of it. I'm gonna send you an image.
No,
Of
look
fluff.
at it now. What the heck? Oh, it's nice.
There it is.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it right now.
I sent it. I'm trying to make peanut butter and fluff a famous sandwich.
Let me take a look. Wait, did you send it on Discord or?
Pretty much marshmallow.
You send it on? Where did you send it on?
Discord.
Oh, I see. Is it just like the melted inside of a marshmallow?
Pretty much. It's amazing. Peanut butter and fluff sandwich, you gotta try it.
Eventually. Maybe.
Eventually?
I mean, if I could get my
Dude,
hands
you
on
gotta
it.
try it. It's amazing. Like I grew up on peanut butter and fluffs.
I've never had
Their
it before.
nickname is extremely inappropriate. Like, technically, I can say it, but at the same time, technically, I probably shouldn't say it.
What is it?
Fluffernutter. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, that's what people call it.
No, I've never had it then.
You gotta try it. It's like a staple. From where I'm from.
That's only.
They even have different flavor types of like fluff. Like there's I think there's like a chocolate fluff. I saw a strawberry one once. You can also use that fluff to make no bake fudge.
Never heard about that. I've never heard of that either.
Oh my god, dude, you're killing me.
I mean, there's so many different things over there that I don't know, but over here there's probably a lot of things that you don't know either. Just
like
different
the nearest Krispy Kreme is a state away.
Wait, what did you say?
Which is like a 4-hour drive.
What? This thing has gotten me to a full circle. Wait. Oh, it's right here. My window's open, so now things are probably gonna be heard from outside more.
I'm right next to a big street, so you can probably hear the cars go by.
Yeah, here you could probably hear airplanes going by as well. I live near, like I basically live right next to an airport, an aviator, an aviator like school.
I've never lived near like an airport or anything like that.
Yeah. In my city, it's like there's only 2 aviator schools in the country, and in my city I live right next to one of them. Like I literally live right next to it. So, ooh. Oh my! What's up with this? What?
I'm pretty sure there's only like one airport in my city, and there's no like. I don't think that there's like anywhere that like you can actually learn to be a pilot in the city.
Well,
Pretty sure
there's
you have
people
to travel
from
an hour to go do that.
there's like you have to. Well, here in where I live, there's people that travel over here just to learn to pilot and all that in different parts of the country.
I gotcha. I don't like cities. I want to go back to towns. I'm not a city girl.
I've been in one basically, or yeah, I basically lived in one my whole life, so I wouldn't know. I did have an uncle who had like his farm and all that, and we went over. It was probably like the most fun I had in the summer, just because
I
it was
lived
different.
in trailer parks. I lived in cul-de-sacs. I've lived in towns, and now I've lived in a city. Out of all of them, I prefer towns. Small towns, like where, you know, everybody knows everyone kind of towns. And your nearest neighbor is probably the cow right across the street.
I need more ender pearls. I have enough to go to the nether at the end. I have to go back to the surface.
Ouch. So many bookshelves.
Yeah, there are libraries in Stronghold. Sometimes there could be two. But I got pretty lucky that this one was so close.
Does seem that way.
Creeper. There's so many creepers.
Them damn creepers. We had like this odd infestation of creepers for the longest time in the realm.
Yeah, I remember. There were just so many at the time. Another one.
Yeah, it was like every time you turned a corner, there was a creeper.
And now we got more light and we got cats. Cats are so useful.
Yeah, well, the village just continuously spawns cats.
It's true.
I don't think we can call it a village anymore. It's like a freaking city.
Yeah, we basically have like everything there at this point.
We've got like like five villagers of some jobs. It's actually pretty insane.
And also have like a lot of housing there for villagers too. But I think we're gonna be overpopulated. We're probably gonna be overpopulated.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're gonna need to, what's it called?
Expand.
Well, expand or get rid of a few.
Yeah, well, if you get rid of a few, they're just gonna make more.
That's true. But I mean, if you're gonna expand, you're gonna always be expanding then too.
See, I was thinking about just making more village centers. This way, some of them will go to one, some of them will go to another. I've already got 3 village centers, so they're not all congregating into one spot.
Or we sacrifice them to Jeb.
But does Jeb actually demand sacrifices, though?
We never know what Jeb thinks, actually.
True, and he only ever, makes the same noise over and over again, so he doesn't really talk to us very well.
He is a very colorful person, though.
True. Maybe the shiny pandas want sacrifices.
Maybe they do. They're like the council that speaks for Jeb.
Right? The one normal panda that's in there too.
I didn't know there were shiny pandas though, until I saw your stream.
Yeah, no, I was just going and randomly spamming down pandas, and I was like, wait, one panda does not look like the others. I never knew that there was such thing as a brown panda in Minecraft.
Neither did I. I didn't even know about the mushroom one either.
Like, I tossed in 3 normal mushrooms, and one of them turned into a brown mushroom, and I was like, well, damn. It wasn't like this before. One of these is not like the other. Can you figure it out? Of course one of these is not like the others. Why did someone, give you, a thumbs down?
Someone disliked my stream?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm fighting against it. I gave it a thumbs up. Now it's all canceled out.
Might be a random person, or I have an idea. Who?
Oh.
Might be one of my siblings.
Oh. Possible. Although I feel like if it was one of your siblings, they might have gone to your parents about,
That's true.
Talking to some random girl.
No, there's something, I'll tell you about it in Messenger later, that you'll probably find funny. I won't say it on stream.
Okay. Thought. I was gonna say something, and I don't remember what I was gonna say.
It happens to us.
And that happens. So many Endermen.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, there's so many mobs. Like, I'm getting swarmed. This is not good.
There's a zombie villager over there.
Nope. Took so much work.
Don't die.
It's too late for that.
You could keep the Enderman away by using water.
Yeah,
They're afraid of water.
I could have done that, but I'm so
far.
far.
It's gonna take you so long to get back.
Yeah, it's really far. It's not
Square
worth it.
Badge sent a message saying F.
I know, it was so unfortunate. Well, time to make
Why say only one letter?
Well, it's like a reference to like pay respects.
Oh,
Something
I
that
see.
people do today.
You make me feel old.
Well, sometimes I have to teach you those references, like new slang that people say today. That
I'm just
probably
not
made
as
you.
internet savvy as you are.
Huh?
I'm not as slang savvy as you are. Like, I type out everything when I like send a message. I don't go and like shorten things and all that. Actually bothers me slightly when it's all shortened.
Like.
Oh, it's you gotta start from like the beginning. This is so sad.
Yeah, but if I get a good start, then it could go really quick, and I could just, you get what I mean.
I understand, but it still doesn't make it any less sad.
This might not be a good world to start in, so I might leave it. Yep, I'm just on a random island. I have nothing.
Nothing good.
Yeah. Typically.
Actually, speaking of Minecraft, I'll talk to someone else.
Someone basically said it. Casually speedruns Minecraft while talking to someone else.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just, gotta keep things interesting. Gotta keep everyone on their toes.
I don't mind. It's kind of nice to like get distracted a bit. This is not a good start either.
Am I distracting? I'm sorry.
No, that's a good thing. I'd just be talking to myself and probably be a bit bored.
Honestly, I think it makes for more interesting conversation when you're not talking to yourself or just talking about the game. It's just, I don't know. I find it more interesting. My opinion. Everybody else is entitled to their own opinions. My personal opinion is different. Oh, you're going to a different world now?
Yeah, this one, the one I just joined right now, actually has a pretty good start. Where like, it has high potential.
I guess we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I would be.
Oh look, you've already found lava.
Yeah,
and you've got water.
And there's a desert biome like right in front of me.
Well, dude, you're all set.
Yeah,
why are you crouching like that?
What do you mean?
I wasn't asking. It was square badge.
Oh.
When you were cutting down the tree.
Oh, I'm just crouching like that just because, I don't know, it's just a habit.
Force of habit.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually make you cut anything faster.
No.
Just the illusion of cutting everything faster. The illusion. It's like magic.
I have a feeling this desert biome doesn't go too far.
Very possible.
Oh, there's a corrupted portal here. We'll dig in a bit.
Yeah. It looks like off in that direction, like it might be plains or something.
I think it's more desert over there. I didn't see that part.
Oh, that's more desert over there. Hey, look, you got some hidden stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the chest in here because it might have some gold I could use.
I gotcha. Gold is always useful.
Yeah, I need them to trade with the hoglins to get ender pearls from them.
I didn't know you could trade with them.
Yeah, you could trade with them. They could drop you things. I mean, it's like you mainly need them in speedruns to get ender pearls quicker because they could drop you ender pearls. That's what I did last round because I had 48 gold, 46, 38, and I got 11 ender pearls I think out of that. But I lost a few.
I gotcha. I don't go into the nether enough to know what's going on in there.
There it is.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Ooh. This is actually a really good start. Oh, that truck was pretty loud. I have an idea. Actually, I could go to the nether right now. I just need to get rid of this. I just need to get rid of this block. Yeah, when I was cutting the tree, I just did it out of habit. It's fine.
I gotcha.
Well, I'm talking to the person in chat.
You got two thumbs up now on your video.
Hopefully it's the viewer talking to us in chat. Thank you.
Maybe.
Thank you.
You know what they should do? They should actually give you like alerts for when someone likes your video.
Well, I don't know, but if let's say if like someone that's a big YouTuber is streaming or something, they're gonna get like thousands of likes.
Turn off certain alerts too.
Yeah, but I don't see it. I don't know.
I think for like smaller channels it'd be kind of cool, and then like for bigger channels you can turn it off.
That's true. I need to get food before I go to the nether though.
Yeah, I don't want to starve to death, do ya?
No. And there's like nothing over there really, except for like the hogs.
Food is important. That is for sure.
That's why villages are so good. You can get the hay bales and make a bunch of bread.
Yeah. Too bad you can't do anything with the cactus with like food, like for food wise or anything.
Yeah, and aren't cactus like good for people or something? Like.
Some cactuses are, some cactuses aren't. It really depends. You've got to be careful with that. Some cacti could be like poisonous. Oh no, you killed the chicken!
I need them.
I know what you're doing. Dive before it could go into the water.
Yeah, they run into the water. They're not dumb.
Ran back into the water.
I'm just gonna go in with 3 chicken.
You ate raw chicken.
Yeah, and there's a chance it could give you hunger. And I got really unlucky right there and got it.
You might have, actually. That is unfortunate. Do you remember where your portal was? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's right here. I remember exactly.
Oh, that's good. At least one of us remembers. Hey, you know, you would probably light the rabbits on fire and get food from them.
Yeah, they're more annoying to get than chickens. They're faster, and they normally run from you too. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm glad someone remembered where it was, because I was going to be no help.
I cannot go anywhere.
I'm guessing you got rid of the wooden pickaxe?
Yeah, I don't need it. I have a stone one. This isn't really a good spot, I think.
Spin was just talking on Amino about Yonko level fruits, and I think he mentioned something about Uncle Roger having a fruit, and I was just like, I don't think he ever had a fruit. I don't remember that ever being a thing.
Yeah, I don't think he had one. I don't think Roger had one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because if he did, we would have seen it in his clash with like Whitebeard.
Probably.
I mean, we know characters could be Yonko level without fruits.
Yes, very true. Fruits just make it easier.
Yeah.
Did you run out of blocks? Oh no,
Yeah.
you still got some.
I need to go back and probably get more cobblestone in case my tools break.
Don't you have like sandstone?
No, that's sand. It'll just fall. I thought I used sandstone.
I gotcha.
Oh, but I can make it to sandstone. Just 12.
There you go. Would be useful.
I think if I can't find the fortress, then I've already failed the speedrun.
Oh. Your guess is as good as mine where the fortress would be.
Oh gosh, I didn't notice that.
Spin said that his mustache did.
You know, originally the plan for Roger, his mustache was actually supposed to be nostril hair, but he changed that and made it so it's actually just a mustache.
It was supposed to be nose hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's almost like how Whitebeard doesn't actually have a beard, but it's actually a mustache.
That's true. Blackbeard originally didn't have a beard, but right now he has a beard and it's all braided up. I think Blackbeard is probably like the most pirate-like character in One Piece.
He does look the most piratey character.
And he acts like it the most too. Like someone flexing the car outside.
Don't fall in the lava.
Why'd you have to say that?
Because you did it so much in the realm. Like, I swear to you. Like, it was like I couldn't look away without seeing in the little chat bubble.
You see that?
Sal tried swimming in lava, and it was like, dude, why are you continuously trying to swim in lava?
It just happens on accident.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just happens? It just happens?
I don't want to get in lava.
Believe it. I think you do.
Why would I want to?
I think it's a lie.
Why do you get so lost easily? Why do you get lost so easily?
Because I'm bad with directions.
Then you want to get lost.
No, I'm just bad. That's why I have a book. That's why I have a book and with the coordinates. Otherwise, you know, I'd just be screwed.
Why?
I'd forever be lost. I'm also the one who made like all of the maps.
Oh yeah.
We needed those, or at least I needed those maps.
I got a text from a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what it is. He told me how it's because over summer I was recommending him the Boruto manga, and
Oh.
now he's read it, and he's saying he doesn't like he should have read it earlier.
Watch as like that sparks conversation in the chat about how people are like Boruto sucks and stuff like that. I could see that happening one day. I could see like you getting all like all into arguing about it and everything.
Yeah. I don't mind arguing about it. I think he's a pretty difficult character to understand.
I haven't really gotten too far into it, so I don't know. I can't really say.
Well, I say because he started off with everything and going into the Chunin exams, no, Genin exams. No, yeah, Chunin.
Didn't he like cheat or something in one of the exams?
Yeah, he cheated in the Chunin exams to try and get Naruto's attention. And like, people, one thing that I think about is that people discredit that from him, and they say, "Oh, Boruto cheated in the Chunin exam. He's a disgrace." Like the Leaf and all that. But the thing is, the Leaf before had a test where you have to cheat in the academy in order to become a Genin. So it's like double standards that they have right there. You could, and also considering it took Naruto to catch him, the Hokage, and not other high-level Jonins didn't even catch him cheating. It's pretty impressive, and it shows he already has the stealth of a ninja.
Yeah, I remember the shooting exams Naruto went through, and like I think it was the first test they had to actually cheat.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Naruto didn't actually cheat, but regardless, it's just that watching him freak out a little bit slowly, like just completely freaking out, is just hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Hinata, being the sweet little girl that she is, was like, "Here, you can cheat off of me."
I remember I saw like a meme before of like Hinata like answering or like taking a test or answering in front of the class. And it's like a difficult question. Neji gives her the right answer. Naruto gives her the wrong answer and she accepts Naruto. And I could see that happening.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Well, she was like in love with Naruto from like the moment that he helped her or whatever, because they did like a flashback of like him helping her. That's what it was. So she's been in love with him for like the longest out of every character. And then like I can see why a lot of people give Sakura a lot of shit. And most of it's because of what she did and how she kind of like lied to Naruto. But at the same time, I can understand why, because sometimes people do that to try and get over someone.
Yeah.
So it in my opinion, kind of makes her seem more human. Because, you know, everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
so I don't really hate her. I think what she did was a shitty thing, but you know,
she's also
you gotta learn.
She's also like very considerate about things.
Normally she is.
Yeah.
But like Al just absolutely hates her. And,
Al hates her?
You know, yeah, he does. He absolutely hates Sakura.
I mean, I remember he was like talking about her in the group chat and like saying things about her. And when I woke up, I saw it, and like I didn't actually know he hated her. I just started saying like reasons how she's not useless. And
well, she's not useless, and that's what a lot of people continuously say that she is, because she had no clan. She has no special like dojutsu. She has no like special chakra reserve. She has nothing special about her. She is the most plain Jane character that became OP as fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. And also, Um, she's a medic ninja. Before she got her 100 ceilings mark, uh, she wasn't allowed to battle. So
Yeah.
she was supposed to stand in the back. But when she got the 100 ceiling marks that Tsunade has, that's when she was allowed to. At that point, she started doing a ton of damage to everyone.
Yeah, she did. Like, people didn't want to get hit by her before, but then after, like, she became strong like Tsunade.
Well, she became
like,
stronger than Tsunade.
Which is insane when you think about it, because Tsunade was actually stated to be super strong naturally without that ability.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, if she actually became stronger than Tsunade, that says a whole lot about like her determination to prove herself to everyone. Because I remember seeing a clip of something about her, and it was after like one of the fights, and a lot of people took something that she said as, you know, in a negative way. But
I think I might know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what she said exactly.
It's like she caught up to Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah. And it wasn't, and a lot of people saw it as a negative, but it's really not, because she was left behind. Kakashi didn't pay any attention to her. He only focused on the two boys.
He mainly focused on Sasuke.
He did. But he did focus on Naruto a bit too. So, but he left most of his students to kind of fend for himself, which is kind of a dick thing to do when you think about it, because he's supposed to be their instructor. He's supposed to teach all of them equally. He's supposed to not play favorites.
Especially considering what happened with Obito and how much it hurt him.
Yes. It's one of those things. Like, I get that the Hokage had picked Kakashi for a reason to train Sasuke. It's because he was the only one that within the village had access to the Sharingan. But at the same time, you cannot neglect your other students. To do so actually weakens your team.
That's true.
So he essentially focused on one student, weakening his team and actually almost solidifying this rivalry. Because when you focus on one person, obviously jealousy is going to occur. People are going to people within the team are going to notice that, you know, more attention is being paid to him. And this is something that even riled Naruto up, because there are times when you hear him say, like, it's always about Sasuke, and he continuously brought this up until Sasuke left the village.
Yeah.
And so, in a way, you have to think, Naruto was probably also jealous of Sasuke. Well, Sasuke got all the special attention. He was...
Yeah, he got everyone's attention.
But, sorry, go.
No. I was basically gonna say like how he got all the attention even before the team even formed.
He did. Naruto was kind of like one of those characters that was just kind of like, you know, he's supposed to be the main character, but by a lot of people he's just kind of pushed to the back, like, oh, you're no good, you're not good for anything, this, that, and the other thing. And like, that was one of the things that drove him. And then as he's striving to, you know, get stronger, Sakura finds that she's also being like pushed further back because she's not keeping up with them. She's the only one that's not from a clan or anything, and she now has to find a way to catch up. And since Kakashi only focused on Sasuke, really, this left his other two students to have to find different teachers.
Yeah, that's where Jiraiya and Tsunade come in. Then again, Jiraiya was also...
Jiraiya and Tsunade, Naruto wouldn't be as strong as he is today, and Sakura would be... She'd be up a creek without a paddle.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just... And then it was, like, during Shippuden, all Naruto focused on at that point was trying to get Sasuke back.
Nice.
Which was kind of a flip when you think about it.
I'm sure.
So... I noticed that you muted it. I shall wait.
Yeah. I have to wait there for a bit.
Yeah, no, I figured. But I don't know. There's a lot of people that like shit on Sakura, but yet they don't really everything.
It's the same treatment they give her is the same treatment that they give Boruto. They don't look at their development.
Well, it's easy to look at the negatives and not to look at all the positives. And
well,
negativity.
There's more positive with Sakura than negative, I'd say. Such as like, they all would have lost to Madara and Obito if it wasn't for her.
This is true. But I think a lot of people focus on a lot of the mistakes, like how she tells Naruto that she loves her, or you know how she like was weak in the very beginning, and you know they don't think that her character developed any. Yeah, sure, she was still in love with Sasuke throughout the entire thing, no doubt about it. But you know, I think that they did that for a reason. I think what they were trying to do is kind of, you know, show certain aspects of more real life than just normal anime. Because a lot of anime, like, you know, character falls in love with one character, they stay in love with that character, they never move on, like there's never a breakup, there's never this, that, or the other thing. So I think in some ways it was kind of to show, you know, people make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You know, this, that, like all this other stuff. Like, so while everyone dwells on all the negative, they don't actually see that, you know, the positive and maybe even a plan for why it was shown like this. And I'm pretty sure also the, I think it's Kishimoto, how his wife actually wanted Naruto to marry Sakura.
Yeah, that's true. I read about that. She did.
Like, I think she was actually upset that Naruto married Hinata.
Yeah, she was. And like, that was her ship.
Yeah, and I think one of the reasons why, I think Kishimoto actually said that one of the reasons why he had Hinata give Naruto a scarf was because she had given him a scarf.
Yeah, I think that's when like they were kids, I think.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember it actually saying the timeline as to when that happened, but I do remember it being mentioned. So,
I think
just something very interesting.
I find the case with Boruto and Sakura to be similar as to like why they're hating.
Yeah.
I think with Boruto, he's probably one of the more complex characters to understand in like the Naruto verse, and that's like, it's difficult to say because it's tricky because, as I said, it's difficult, but he's also,
I think every character has the potential to be a super complex character. It's just what do you see in that character that makes them complex, and at that point it becomes more of an opinion. Because if you think about it, Naruto is fairly complex depending on how you look at it. The same thing with Sasuke and even Sakura even. But it's how you decide what is complex and what's not complex.
That's true.
So everyone's idea of complex will vary too, which is what makes it really interesting.
Well, I guess for better wording than not complex is that he's actually a well-written character, I'd say.
I can't really say too much on this because I have yet to really delve into Boruto, so I can't really say.
Well, just like
one day I will be able to.
Give an idea is like, he's a kid, a 12-year-old kid who, well, he's like a prodigy, knows 3 elements as a 12-year-old, which has never been seen before. Not even by like Itachi, Kakashi, none of them ever were like this kid.
Yeah.
And him having everything, but the only problem he ever had in his life was that his father neglected him and his sister and mom for the Hokage role, but he doesn't understand how big of a role that is the thing. Though, as like things progress, he understands it more, and eventually sees once Momoshiki kidnaps Naruto. He sees how useless the village is and like how everyone's afraid, including like his family, everyone. That's when he understands it. That's like the beginning into his maturity because he's starting to view the world in other people's footsteps.
Well,
he knows how they
another
feel.
thing that's interesting because the Hokage was brought up and how you like said how useless the village was. Can the ninja age really end? Because without a Hokage, without someone to defend it, how will you be able to protect yourself if, say, there's a nefarious group? Like you're no longer training people to defend themselves.
Pretty much.
Or so this kind of almost brings into this question of can there ever be really peace? And not only that, but with these powers, these abilities that they have, there's always going to be the potential for danger. So it's almost like this double-edged sword. Like, yeah, you could do away with it all, but would it really bring peace? Or would it just bring a possible worse danger later on and an easy way for a villain to completely take over one day?
I mean, it's kind of happening. Well, it seems like it sort of will happen eventually.
Yeah, it just leaves a lot of questions because Sasuke wanted to completely destroy, get rid of all of that at one point in time after he learned the truth about everything.
Yeah.
And I think at one point in time, that was also something that Kawaki wanted to do. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly or not.
The thing is, we don't know if that's Kawaki or Boruto that wants to do it. Like, we know Kawaki says it, but he might have wanted it to do it a different way, or maybe Boruto wanted a different day, and that's where they clash. Like maybe
it's possible. Really hard to say right now.
Yeah, I mean the main reason I say is because they're both Otsutsuki right now, and them coming back to the lead and the world scene. Sasuke lost his Rinnegan. Naruto is in a coma, is unconscious right now. We don't know if he's dead. Everyone's gonna be wondering what the hell happened. What happened?
There's probably a good chance that Naruto will die because of what was said. But what still gets me is that Kawaki does say something is that I'm going to send you where I sent your father. So this begs the question of, did he kill Naruto?
Yeah.
Or did he steal him away?
The thing is, Kawaki, he's 80% Otsutsuki, and I imagine that he has Ishiki's powers through that. And that means he has a dimension where time doesn't flow, nothing ages. Maybe he puts Naruto in that to basically prevent him from dying.
It's possible. That would probably be the best place to actually put him until he can figure out how to possibly save him, actually.
There's probably a way considering Otsutsukis are involved. They're like the most OP beings ever.
This is true. They're far beyond that of any human. That's for sure. But
especially since like
still,
what are you gonna say?
I don't remember. You got.
Especially when like you consider that the Sage of Six Paths basically brought Naruto back to life.
Yeah, it wasn't because Naruto had gotten sick or something from like some chakra type disease.
Yeah, there was a chakra disease. Because he had every chakra of every tailed beast. So it basically, I don't really understand it, but it made him sick. The Sage of Six Paths had the same illness when he had the same things happening. Like he had every tailed beast in him, like Naruto.
This is like a Sage of Six Paths type illness.
Yeah, and there was a cure to it, and he hid it somewhere. Sasuke and Sakura were sent out to try and find a cure, I believe. And Sakura ended up curing it.
I see.
A lot of people, I don't think, know that Sakura ended up carrying it because she found what file too.
You know, I didn't even know that she was the one who carried it, so...
Yeah, so like that's another thing that people don't know. She prevented Naruto's death.
I think if a lot more people, like, knew that, like, they might hate her a little less.
I mean, even in Shippuden, she prevented his death by having his heart beating. Keeping his heart.
True. That's a good point.
Boruto, once he's in his teenagers, like him as a teen is probably stronger than...
Years?
Yeah, he's gonna be really overpowered.
Well, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's hard to say how strong because we don't know if he's gonna have that new dojutsu like as a teen. Because the manga hasn't shown it, but the anime's shown it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's an all-black cat. Sorry.
It was all black?
Yeah, it's all black. It's right there. But... No, I understand. I'm sure, like, they will show it eventually. It's just... It might take some time.
Yeah, maybe. Right now, Boruto can only use the Byakugan, but that's mainly when Momoshiki takes over.
Yeah.
Kishimoto originally planned for Boruto to have the Byakugan, but once the Boruto anime came to be about, he forgot to give him the Byakugan. So that's why in the beginning he has a different dojutsu.
I see. That makes it interesting. I'm sure that he didn't really originally plan to make that a new dojutsu.
Probably not. And now it's the most mysterious thing ever. Probably the most strongest one.
Yeah, well, sometimes the best mistakes are those accidents that you have.
That's one way to put it.
Just, you know, you make something, you don't realize that, you know, you made it, and you're just like, oh, I gotta do stuff with this now.
So far what we've seen is that it activates like a round of Tutsuki, like beings in the anime. It gets out of few instances. And it looks like
well, I guess we will see.
And it looks, in one of the arcs, it looks like it knows, like it could help Boruto see the future a bit, which is interesting.
That would be super overpowered if it did. Could you imagine just like knowing everything before it even happened all the time?
Yeah, and considering the physical power he's already gonna have through Momoshiki, which took
so
full
overpowered.
Power. Yeah, which took full power Naruto and Sasuke to beat.
Yeah, by the time Boruto's an adult, there's no way that Sasuke or Naruto could even be close to that same power.
Pretty much. He probably have mastery of everything at that point. And also he has that...
Yeah, very few ninja actually have mastery of 3 elements, let alone all of them.
Yeah. Naruto and Sasuke...
Even like Jonin, not all Jonin have mastery of 3 elements.
That's true. There's like very few.
Yeah, most have maybe 1 or 2, and that's it. 4 is like super rare.
And 5 is like, we only seen, in part 1 we only knew Hiruzen was the only one that knew all 5.
And then to have the mix, the yin-yang chakra type, that's like even more rare. Like,
yeah, Naruto has that. He has all elements.
Yeah. Like, it's not uncommon for someone to have like one or the other, but to have both and then to have them like mixed is like super rare.
That's true. Well,
so,
there's also that Boruto has that he has his vanishing Rasengan. That's so broken.
That sounds like it would be I'm pretty sure it's a yin release.
I don't know.
Sounds like yin release.
He just applies.
Well, I say this because of how yin release is explained. So it just sounds more like it would be a yin release to me.
Well, I don't know. He just applies lightning to a restraint gun, and it just goes invisible, and he could throw anywhere.
Because that's not OP at all.
Not really.
You know, we're just gonna use lightning, make it vanish, and nothing happened. I swear.
Until you just die out of nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't Boruto actually use the Rasengan and Chidori?
If that dojutsu is capable of seeing into the future, he probably can use the Chidori. It's just that the tunnel vision of the Chidori like messes up the user. Anyone could use the Chidori?
Yeah, no, I thought he learned Chidori.
No.
I could be wrong. Like I said, there's a lot of information that I don't have for Boruto because I haven't, read it. I haven't watched it. I'm not up to date.
I know.
I thought he did, so apparently my thought was wrong there. It's fine. I'm not gonna be completely correct on everything, especially if if I have not been caught up.
That's true. I mean, the anime right now is getting into manga canon stuff. So I find that pretty good because it's going to bring in more views.
Yeah.
More revenue.
I think I watched like the first 3 episodes of Boruto, but I hadn't finished Shippuden, so I was like, all right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go watch all of this, and I'm going to come back to it. I still haven't finished Shippuden. It'll get there, eventually.
Shippuden, I think, in my freshman year of high school.
Nice. Hold that thought for 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I will still be able to hear you, so no shit talking.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, she's a horrible person. She lies so much. One time she like, how can I say this, guys? She's really evil. That's all I'll say. Another thing. Actually, no, I could say this for sure. Oh. Wait, I almost died. Guys, now I can finally talk. Because she yells at me and my other friend in a group chat. I figured you all should know. Now that she's not here, she yells at us. See, you also didn't hear her swear that much throughout the talk we've been having, but she swears a ton at us too. For no reason. Just out of nowhere calls us out. Even in the realm, when she's in creative mode, because I love her being creative, she randomly kills me or gives my base.
I heard everything you said. I do not do all of that. Besides, you get killed most of the time in the realm because you do something to make me kill you. And I am not that evil.
She's also killed my dog multiple times.
I did not! Did not kill your dog.
If I go in the realm, you're gonna see like V100 on my dog for version 100 because she's killed 100 of them already.
I have not. If anyone's been killing dogs, it's been you killing your own dog to try and set me up. Besides, every time I've played on the realm, I've streamed so people can attest to what I have and haven't done.
She's lying. Sometimes she's played when she hasn't she.
Recently, I have only been playing on stream, so everything's on stream for the last couple weeks.
She's lying.
No, I'm not.
There you are. There's proof. I can check when you've logged into the realm or not. It tells me.
Okay, go ahead.
Later.
You'll see it's about the time when I go and stream. For like the last couple of weeks.
Except that one day when you popped in when I was streaming.
Okay, so it was still during a stream.
Yeah, but you weren't streaming.
Doesn't matter, there was still stream going.
It does matter, it does.
It's still archived.
It matters.
Oh my god. One stream. And it was still your stream. It's still archived. It's archived in the history, dude.
There's been another
and I do not
moment.
swear that much.
She swears a ton.
I do not swear that much.
She swears a ton.
No, I don't. I don't swear that much.
She told me before that she has a very foul mouth.
I can.
See?
I've been trying very hard to be very, not swear through over streams all the time and all of that. I don't even swear that much through text.
That's a lie.
It is not a lie.
Guys, there's so much evidence to prove otherwise.
There is not. What evidence are you talking about? Show me this evidence. I want to see it.
Calm down. I'll press charges right now.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm saying I'll press charges if you don't calm down.
What even am I doing? I'm not even doing anything.
See, she's getting aggressive.
Oh, I'm so aggressive as I'm laughing.
She's trying to play it
I
off.
sound so mean. I don't think anybody believes you, Sal.
I think that's the opposite. Why wouldn't anyone believe me?
I don't think anybody believes you.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
I bet everyone else on Amino believes me more.
Everyone else what?
In Amino believes me more than you.
I don't know about that.
I know about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How are you so sure?
I just am. I wear glasses.
I don't. It means my eyesight's better than yours.
Not when I wear glasses.
Oh, really?
These things are basically giving hacks for my eyes.
Right.
But yeah, she
My
swears a lot.
boyfriend wears glasses. I don't blame him. They look
bet-
annoying.
I bet she hides them from her boyfriend.
No, I
Bully him.
don't. You're so mean.
No, you are. There's so
Believe
much,
whatever you want.
guys. I don't need to believe it. It's the truth.
Just believe whatever you want. I don't care enough. I'm done with this conversation because it's gone on and it's gone back and forth, and people are going to believe whatever they want to believe. So how about that for a response?
She is evil though.
As evil as the Shadowlands let me be.
Proof. In stream, I got it.
But how evil are the Shadowlands to begin with?
Only you know that, and only an evil person wouldn't tell us.
I guess people will have to check out my stream and
No, guys,
read
don't
my
go.
notifications
Don't go.
to figure out how evil I really am. Because I have only one stream alert that's super evil.
She kills villagers, guys.
Yeah, you kill traitors.
I mean, what if they're bringing poison?
How do you know that they're bringing poison?
I said, what if?
Yeah, but how do you know? You kill them regardless.
Exactly. Don't want to risk it. What if they're just giving me...
That worse.
What if they're giving me water, allegedly water, and I drink it and then I just die?
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't just die.
I mean, what if I do?
I'm quite confident you wouldn't.
And why is that?
Because I've checked out the trader's inventory.
Oh,
I've
so you
never
work
seen
with them.
poison in their inventory before.
So you work with them.
Not really. But you trade with them more than I do, so.
No, I kill them.
I've seen you trade with them.
The traders?
Yeah.
I just take their llamas and leads, that's it. And steal from them. That's the trading I do with them.
Right. Whatever you tell yourself to help you sleep at night.
But I don't sleep.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna have my parrot dance with me.
You do that.
Let's go. Look at him go. The parrot's dance moves are amazing.
They're better than mine. I'm not afraid to admit it. I got bad dance moves.
I don't even dance.
You should learn.
They've tried teaching me before. Dancing is like from basically my Mexican culture. They tried teaching me those type of things. I never got into them.
You should still learn.
Why?
Because girls like dancing.
But if the one I like doesn't?
I don't know. Is that the case?
I don't know. I could probably ask her.
I'm fairly sure she probably likes to, she'll like to dance. I don't know very many girls who don't.
I mean, do you?
I'm bad at dancing, but I don't mind dancing.
But do you like it?
I don't hate it.
But do you like it?
I don't hate it. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
So you like it?
If that's how you want to look at it, then sure.
Also, can I kill this llama over here on my stream? I thought I killed all of them, but there's two randomly right here. Ooh, I missed.
Bravo.
I'm gonna show the progress I have in my secret room. Oh, I passed it.
So
Yeah.
many secrets in the secret room.
The thing is, with the secret room I have, how do you guys know it's not the only one I have underground?
I don't know. And I'm obviously not breaking down a lot of stuff to go and find out if it, you know, is your only secret room or not.
I'm just gonna say on this stream, in these tunnels right here that I have like at least 10 plus tunnels that go down 200 to 1,000 blocks maybe. And I have maybe 5 other bases other than this one down some of those tunnels.
Nice.
But the thing is, those are
I
like
myself lost in a mine shaft a couple times.
yeah, you might randomly find one of the bases then actually.
Yeah, no, I've managed to get myself lost underground. Had to dig myself up.
One of them I have a farm in, sort of, because I found a spawner in there, so I use it for XP grinding.
Nice.
So if I need levels, I just go there. This one.
Yeah, I don't understand why for some reason I'm on creative mode, and when you've taken me off creative mode, I have a ton of levels, and I was like level 1 when I went on creative, and now I'm not. Super confused.
It's probably from all the mobs you've been around. Like, you know how they've been, like, I don't know if you were breeding them, but it was probably doing that. Because breeding gives a ton of levels.
I have bred a few, but I didn't think it was that many.
Yeah, no, breeding is really useful for levels.
Okay, well, apparently I've got a ton of levels, and I didn't even realize it until you took me off creative.
Yeah, I remember you were surprised about that.
Yeah, I think I was on stream too when I said it. Yeah, I was like, how the hell did I get so many levels? I was like level 1, and like now I'm like level 50 something last I checked. Don't even know how I gained them levels.
There's multiple ways. I mean, you've also been trading with villagers. Trading with villagers gives a ton of levels too.
Good point. I did do a lot of that. We've got some maxed out villagers.
Yeah, then that's probably the main source, because villagers give a ton.
That makes sense. How do you feel about the village?
Pretty good. I like it. I mean, fly up to get a better look.
I think it turned out pretty good. I just gotta finish the damn wall.
I should have screenshotted everything early on to see it look like that. So now, like from then to now.
Yeah.
It's pretty drastic.
Probably. Oh well, too late now.
I could just reverse the world back to the first day.
Oh, please don't.
I think I could reverse it back, but I'm not gonna go through that.
Please don't reverse it. I'd be sad. I'd cry. Like, you don't understand. I would cry.
Cry on stream.
Oh, man. All the work that I did, be gone.
In just one tap.
Everything gone. I'd be so upset. Hey, at least it's easy to find Al's house.
Yeah, I fly to it sometimes to see if there's anything new that you gave me.
Nah, I haven't done anything new recently.
I'll probably drop him off. Maybe something. I'm gonna check my ender chest because I might have done something for you guys, but I'm not sure.
Well, since our village is done, I need to finish the damn wall.
I thought I had more of these, but I only have one.
More of what?
Of a god apple.
Oh.
These things basically make you immune for a good while to like anything, and you're basically gonna never die.
Nice.
Because they give you 8 extra hearts, resistance, damage resistance, fire resistance for like 8 minutes, regeneration 2 for like a while. So many other things.
Noticed you took your texture pack off.
Oh yeah, I haven't been using it.
Yeah, I noticed that last stream.
For the version 1.8, I have a ton of texture packs for that, especially.
I only have the one that I've been using.
Yeah, I just put the one that you've been using on now. Forgot I have it.
I don't know, I just like that texture pack. I think it looks cool because it does some cool things with like the acacia fence and stuff like that.
Yeah, and also the birch trapdoors or doors are really nice.
Yeah, it does. It makes the birch doors and trapdoors look real nice. So many buttons to pick from.
I need to work on my clicking.
Oh.
I need to click faster. I can only get like 8 to 10 clicks per second.
Oh, I
Maybe
see.
How long have I been going for?
Nearly. Couple hours.
Yeah, it's nearing 3 hours. I'm probably gonna end it like very soon, actually. You'll have your stream soon.
You'll be ending it while I'm starting mine.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off right now.
Alrighty.
Stream ends. I'm probably gonna stream next Monday, but I'll probably release 2 videos in between those days, like 1 or 2 videos.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I should probably set up a full schedule.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now.
That's what you just said a little bit ago, and you haven't ended it yet.
Why?